peeps? It is Wednesday, the 4th of November. I gotta upload the vlogs for October, which I'm in the process of editing. So that's fun. I look super dark. Chocolatey. What are you doing?
Why did I do me?
She's special.
And it's so simple, but so inappropriate.
I was like, where did I get color from? Everything. And I looked at it and didn't see it until after I read it.
I'm just slapping.
If you need to take a nap, we'll be okay with you taking a nap. Like, hey. I can't. So today is the 4th, which means we have delinquency to do. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to. Yep.
Is it a reason why the tape on the exit gate reflecting?
It's taped where?
Is it a reason why the tape is on the record?
Alright, we're gonna try this again. I am doing delinquency today because it's the 4th. And
talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way.
y'all, my delinquency looks like shit right now, and I'm not happy. That wasn't nothing.
Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you a good guy.
Shoot me now. Shoot me now. 18 people. 18 people have not paid their rent. It's the 4th.
Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long.
I print out my delinquency via Excel. Some people do it. There's many different ways. Everybody does the delinquency report. I print it out because for people who pay on the 3rd, they still populate on my delinquency because their payment is still considered pending. So great. I wish everybody would just pay on the 1st and be done, but I get it. Your pay doesn't have you do that. So then once I print it, I think I explained this in another vlog, but for those who are new, once I go through each individual account, make sure the charges are there, then I can print out my late notices because I never want to send a late notice to somebody who's already paid. Sometimes it does still happen, like I'll send the late notice and then they just went on and paid as I'm getting notices put out. So yeah. and that's it. It just takes, the tedious thing is going through each individual account to make sure what they paid, what is saying on my delinquency is actually what's owed. So I did not put that address in right. So we're gonna get that done, but we're gonna listen to some music because, yeah, y'all gonna listen to something different than what I'm listening to, of course. Yay. So now I have to call the residents. I was gonna send a text message or email, but I like to have the contact because sometimes when you call them, it's just easier done. But for a lot of our residents, they are in class or doing something at work because of course everybody's now Zooming to death. So that seems like it's gonna be just amazing time. So I may actually text everybody and be like, hey, pay rent. So plus it's an automatic, I know it's an automatic message to their phone. So I may text it and it's logged into CRM that I sent them something today while they try to figure out why we can't generate late notices. We couldn't last month. They fixed it. It worked because I could send late notices when I had to send a couple people late notices on the 10th. It still worked, and now it doesn't. And we have no idea why, because we all have to send out late notices on the 4th, so we've never had like a power surge issue. You know, some things shut down when everybody's trying to do the same thing. No, it just won't let us do it. So super excited about that. So I'm gonna start that tedious ass process of texting all the residents because I wish I could send a group text, but I can only send it to individual people. So I have to select which phone number to text it to. And then I send it to both roommates because I don't care who pays the rent as long as it gets paid. That's my main goal, is to get paid. I don't know who's responsible for the remaining balance, or I don't know what the deal is because I'm with horrible delinquency right now, even on the luxury side of it. And I still have had a 0 delinquency closing out every month. So I'm thankful for that. Let's be real, I'm thankful for that. Why is the paper just like shooting out of the printer? It's just like, you just hear it to come off. So that is gonna be my next 20 minutes. But we also need to do a lease audit this month.
No.
Well, we didn't do it in October like we were supposed to. So lease audits are tedious. They're
Unnecessary.
They're very necessary. Do anyone like to do them? No, it is just pain and torture. And if I was a property manager and had a staff who was driving me crazy, I would order a monthly freaking audit. I'm not even gonna lie. But we do pretty good. There's you said what? If they were like, they're not listening and they're not, here's an audit. Here you go. I bet your ass would like being nice and listening and doing your work. But lease audit, they are very necessary. Nobody likes doing them because one, you need to make sure, because sometimes technology does not always go right. And you put stuff in the system and sometimes the system says, I don't want to do that, I want to do this. And you could double check it 30 times and it goes in correctly. And then 6 months later, you look at it and you're just like, why is this wrong? Why did this revert back to this? Why did this, I've had it happen So you want to make sure phone numbers are updated, emails are updated, car information is updated, emergency contact information is done. And sometimes you find out with system updates, because our system is updated like 13 times in like the last year, that now that we have texting, the roommate's phone number has to be in like the cell or home number for you to be able to send them a text. For some accounts, other accounts, as long as it's in the system, it'll let you pick either one. This is what we do audits, because then we find out why, and then we can set it up the ladder and be like, hey, so we seen this running problem, and it gets fixed. So this is why audits are fun. And then we find out that maybe some people's name on the lease is not the name that we have in the system, because you want the name that is on their ID to be the name that is in the system. Now, if they go by nickname, of course, you can put that in the notes somewhere. It goes, you know, their name's Zachary, but they go by Zach, you know, with an X. I had to do it like that last year. He wanted Zach, Z-A-X. So all his paperwork would say Z-A-X, but his lease would always say Zachary. Because that is the legal name that I'm gonna sue. Because I ain't gonna sue Zach. Loopholes for people. Probably shouldn't tell people out there. But yeah, if they don't put your real name on there, you can sometimes get out of some shit. So. Good morning, peeps. Happy Saturday. Today is November 7th. My camera's of course gonna die because I haven't picked it up in several days. And it's just been like in the bottom of my purse. I really need to start putting it in a case of some sort. But this is me we're talking about. It's Saturday. I literally look like this today. I just have on this shirt from my company. It was for an event they did. I kind of inherited this shirt. I wasn't here when they did this actual event. On the back, of course, it says my company name, which I never actually say here because it's on everything, and that's just, I mean, hey. And then I just have on these like pants and then just my white sandals. It's supposed to be hot here in St. Louis, so it's been hot all week. It's been back to summertime. We had like a couple days where we were all wearing like jackets, and we had like 2 days of where you probably should have wore a coat, but you could have got away with it. What are we doing today? I went to Sam's. So Denitria got me hooked, real quick. Denitria got me hooked to this freaking coffee, right? Dark roast. I was perfectly fine with my medium roast, regular blend, Dunkin' Donuts. But then we got hooked to these. So I just went to Sam's, got a big container, and I keep them here because one, when I'm not here and she is, they're readily available. Plus I have to walk past her desk anyway, and they're not for the residents because that was paid with the Bank of Judea, not the bank of my company. Anything paid for my company, I put it, of course, out for the residents, things like that, but I'm not that nice. A lot of times you can get reimbursed for anything that you buy, things like that. Oh, he dumped the trash. Hey. But like this, I wish I could hide it in the cabinet, but I can't because this is the only cabinet that we have here in the kitchen. I really would like a cabinet on this wall or put another one on this wall as soon as you come in, just so we can hide it. But it is what it is. I keep this door locked on Saturday so the residents don't come in and try to grab it. We do have residents who will go into the cabinets and things like that, even though we have a lovely sign that says employees only. Some people will come and then try to like warm up their food. I'm like, if they ask, don't get me wrong, if they ask, I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. But like, don't just assume you have that kind of luxury. I do have to put this stuff away. We had a like pop-up lunch yesterday for National Nacho Day. I really need to get another one of these because I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's weird lately. Put a trash bag in the trash can. But we had I wish we try to throw resident functions, and why's my phone going off? And it's way, of course, in my office. Good morning, peeps. Happy Monday. She's gonna get back better at vlogging because I put in all my vlogs should be caught up except to before today. I haven't been vlogging. Today is, let me click this. Today is November 16th. It is 9:15 in the morning, technically. 9:13. I came into work, of course, and I immediately, my boss worked this weekend, so of course I wanted to know how the weekend went. It's his first weekend working here, and thank God it's slow season because in busy season, you get here on Monday, you're just like, I'm gonna pull out my hair. But today's plan. I have some notice to vacates to put in. I need to follow up with some residents because we have 60-day marks that need to be made. What else do we have? I have no, that doesn't go in until next week. I was like, I have a resident referral that needs to go in. Why are people calling? Why are people calling? There are so many emails, so many emails. Some of these are from, holy shit. I don't know why people, what are people doing at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? I just need to understand. I'm never looking for an apartment. But hey, of course I had go through my email. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay. But hopefully. Yay, okay. Literally the address is in I need to find out if it who emails us? Lord Jesus, let me freaking I have a resident who emailed me a no heat at 8:43 last night. Gotta love it. And I haven't told my maintenance man, so let's see if they got a call. So I'm gonna be back, and I need to make my coffee this morning. I need to clean out a lot of my cups though.
Level high. Channel 9.
I did not vlog you guys yesterday because nothing really happened and I forgot my camera was here. I thought I left my camera at home, but my camera was actually here on the charger since Monday. So I only vlogged Monday morning and then Tuesday. And then the rest of Monday was just a normal busy residents complaining about things that are completely out of my control, which is 90% of my job. So yeah. To those who are new, I am an assistant property manager. I'm just the assistant, not the actual property manager. That would be great one day, but it comes with a lot of responsibilities and the stress and headache of it. I'm like, but I'd like it, it'd be dope. Only if I can keep my team. I love my current team. They drive me, my maintenance team drives me up a wall, but I speak maintenance, so it works. I love it. I don't see me leaving anytime soon. I enjoy coming to work every day. I thoroughly enjoy what I do, so it's great. Even on my worst days, even on my days where I just want to wring people's neck, I want to go home and down a bottle of very hard liquor. I'm just like, I want to go back tomorrow. Does that seem psychotic? Probably, but you know, it's, if you want to get in this industry, do understand that that is exactly how you will feel every day. Currently going over the queue. I need to do follow-ups. I also do need to process the report for March renewals. Oh, I have renewals on here. I just need to do March, and I do need to call a couple people for February renewals to get their renewal. I try to get it done ahead of their 60-day mark just because people will forget, and I don't want them to forget. So we're gonna go to this. I do need to edit our welcome letter. I mean, not our welcome letter, our e-lead letter, because it is basic, but it's basic enough to get people to call, which is what we want people to do. That is not the e-lead I want to do. That's not the e-lead I want to do. Exit. I hate it. We now have a renovated apartment on the market. Yay, yay. I love when we have those. What else do I need to do today? I will take you guys through my office. I haven't changed anything. I do need to rearrange my office and clean. I have a lot of junk everywhere. I don't think this apartment's available anymore, but it may be. I need to do my calendar, which I haven't done in like 2 months. This calendar usually gets done during the summer months for all my move-ins and moves out because it's more known. In the fall, I don't really pay attention to it. Plus, again, we're supposed to get our office redone. I'm hoping it happens while I'm here and not as soon as I leave and go to another property or whatever. So I don't really want to decorate all of my office. I have new coat hangers coming, but I didn't realize that I bought them and they're not on Prime. Dummy. So they won't be here until like the end of the month. So I'm gonna probably return those when those come and get some that are on Prime so I can get them in the next like day and a half, whatever. Because a lot of things I get sent to work because they have to wear business, so they have to deliver before 5. Ship stuff to work. I do all the time. Now, hopefully you have a good property manager. Some places, some bosses won't let you do that. Here we get 100 and some packages a day, so it's nothing for one of our packages to be in the mix. And I've never had a boss that was like, you can't do this. So it's great. I am gonna try to make more sit-down videos for you guys, being whether you're a prospect watching this and you're going to look for an apartment, or whether you want to be in this industry so you get a little more like, this is the reality of it. Because some people get in this industry just thinking it's a fun job, it's pretty, it's nice, it's wonderful, and it's like, that's a lot of hard work sometimes. Other times, you know, you see the fun side of it and it is fun, but when you gotta buckle down, like today's one of those days where I have to buckle down and get actual work done, and I just don't want to, because most of it's me staring at a screen, which for some of you guys, I stopped my camera because we were talking about people and using their names and things like that, so I automatically stopped my camera. Or I just tried to edit it out of the vlog, but I had to stop my camera. Y'all, why am I saving March and I haven't done February's fucking renewals yet? Just like, what? I just realized this. Okay, so as I search it, I have everything saved in a folder, like all my, you know, March, whatever. Each month I save it because those are the reports. I send a summary and a pricing and I'll show you the difference. It's the same thing. It's just gonna be a February date. So I'm not even gonna save this one because there's no need to even save it because I can't believe this is the first time I've ever done that one. So, and I wrote March on my calendar thinking, why am I already doing February? Like March seems for next month. I'm like, I should be doing it in December. Yeah. So some of you were like, what the fuck? Yeah. Your girl's losing her shit. I have nothing accomplished. Actually, I got a lot accomplished today. So let me do this real quick. Y'all probably just about to watch me do this, even though y'all sit a little low. Are you leaving us? Please don't go. You say you're leaving us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 more trees to put up tonight.
Why?
Oh.
It's 2.
You have to, you put up 2.
It's not even Thanksgiving and you having 2
I'm not gonna be here
full.
for Thanksgiving.
It doesn't matter. It's not Christmas time. It's not Thanksgiving, like after Thanksgiving.
No.
And you know something, I said I'm going to stop at Dollar Tree so that I can get my solar Christmas lights and put those out.
Solar Christmas lights are not bright enough. Chris Kringle would never approve.
Well, I mean, that I start small before I just, I'm gonna find it on Snapchat of what my front of my apartment looks like, and I'm gonna send it to you, what it looked like last year, and then I have to pull out all my Christmas stuff. But I start slow. I don't just like throw my neighbors into Christmas.
Oh, I got the ones that are on the other side of me all on board. Theirs is all done. And yeah, so we have 2, we have the 1 tree upstairs, the 1 tree downstairs. I just got a second 9-foot tree to put upstairs, and then I have a small tree that goes in the like 4-season room on the back of that. It's a very small screen in the porch on the back of the house. But that way the people that drive up the back street see Christmas on that side too. And then I think I'm gonna buy more lights too on the back side of the house because those people deserve Christmas too.
Tyler, you're who I thought I wanted to be when I bought a house and got my apartment? No. The amount of time and patience.
Unfortunately, it's having kids that changes it. I was very much a Scrooge many years ago.
I'm not a Scrooge. I'm just not a like full-blown Christmas every 4 corners.
I was all about going directly from October 30th to December 31st. Like, just skip everything in between. Just skip it.
See, we don't skip it. We decorate, but you literally have you realize you've had 2 trees up
For nearly a month, yes. Half a month, yes. I'm well aware. I'm completely aware.
Literally, my first Christmas item probably won't go out till probably Saturday. I'll probably stop and get the lights and then and literally I just get them because I just like the little heads in the grass because I have to go and buy a new big Christmas wreath to go in front of my bricks. I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna send it to you tonight.
Well, that's fine. I'll be ready. But yes, I'm on the buy nothing pages and somebody was giving away a 9-foot tree pre-lit and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it. That's for free. So the other side of my dining room.
I don't blame you for that though. It was free.
And the other side of the because my dining room I have this giant hutch in the middle of it, and then my real Christmas tree is on one side of it, but then the other side's kind of like it needs something. So I got the 9-foot tree to go on the other side. And then my basement tree is so small that I gotta add more because my ceilings are so low. Because I decided to add the drop ceiling, which I didn't think this through. The first Christmas I was there, the top of the tree went through the 2 rafters, so like the 2 joists, so the 8-foot tree fit. Well, the 8-foot tree don't fit anymore. So the 8-foot tree is now outside. And then I bought a new 6.5-foot tree for the basement. Because I put a drop ceiling in.
I can't, Tyler. That just seems like a lot. It's so early.
There's a 9-foot tree in here. up tomorrow. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't care. 'Cause
So,
next week we won't be here, so I only have to look at it for one full day and then 3 days next week. And I'm not mad because by then, like that Saturday, I would come in and do Christmas, or Tuesday when she came in, I would do the whole Christmas shebang.
that's Tuesday after Thanksgiving when Dee's back. It's Christmas glory.
It would definitely be Christmas glory. We can deck the
Music,
freaking
I'm
house.
bringing the big speaker. It's gonna be a follow-off fucking party.
It can definitely be. Next Tuesday,
Let's get ready. Alright, on your calendar. Don't make plans. No tours. Office is closed.
December 1st, we got you.
Alright, bye.
Bye. My boss has lost his mind. He literally has had Christmas trees up. He has multiple trees. Y'all heard him. He has multiple trees in his house that have been up since the 1st of November. Literally, Halloween, he said he was going home to put up his Christmas trees. He dead ass is. Good morning, happy Friday. So, you guys, this morning, I'm gonna have to find some alcohol. So, as I was putting on my wig this morning, if you follow me on Instagram, you see it on my story. And I'll try to remember to save the photo now. Let's save it now. So that I didn't save it. I should have saved the photo before I put words across it, but I can just block out the words when I edit it. But literally, y'all, just the story. No, I don't want to save the entire story. I just want to save that clip. Damn it. So, y'all, I'm like not having it this morning. Save video. Boom. So, literally my adhesive bottle, I was pushing it and it was cool, and then it just exploded on the side of my face, which I thought I wiped it off, but now as I touch my face, it is tacky. Can you see my hair sticking? Yeah, it's not like gonna like leave it, but it is tacky enough to where, see? Yeah, so this is routing with the children. He does. If he doesn't want them, Kennedy, put them in your backpack. So I've just picked up Kennedy and Xavier. You can see Xavier. You can kind of see Kennedy through here. I think I'm gonna try to move my camera so it's in the middle. But when I'm in the car by myself, it's easier because you can't see outside.
Okay.
We will put your mask on before we go in the store. I promise.
That's
Yes, ma'am. I got you. Come.
Yes. That's Rebel.
Got it. That's what?
That's Rebel.
That's Rebel. That's Marshall. I mean, not Marshall. Isn't that Chase on there? Here. And will you turn your glasses right side up? So I figured out my car has completely been adapted. Being an older sister of younger siblings, there's a 21-year age difference between me and Kennedy and 25 between me and Xavier. So yeah. So sometimes when we go out in public, people of course assume that they're my children. And I'm like, nah, we do look alike, very much alike. But why does my car feel like it's driving in low gear, but it's not?
I am not your daughter.
I know you're not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to explain to the people.
I'm not your Papa's role.
You are not my Paw Patrol.
No, you are not her son.
Correct.
I am not your Papa's role.
Who are you to me then, Xavier?
Say I'm not your Papa.
Say you.
No.
You are not my Paw Patrol.
I'm not your Papa's role. Xavier, say I'm your brother. I'm your brother.
You are.
Oh, that's for nothing. I'm your brother. Yes, you know that. I want to take a picture.
You want to take what? be charged per usual. It is Monday, November 23rd. It is almost 11 o'clock a.m. I literally just came in and started rolling with the punches, getting the queue clean, getting packages checked out and new packages checked in. And then I'm currently finally about to start making my list. I also did already do renewals calls and be like, hey, what lease term you want to do? And I need to make my journal for today. You probably can hear my boss. I need to save pricing.
So my cousin.
Alrighty guys, back to what I was saying. My boss came in. So I just wrote out my list while he was talking. So I called Sam's, need to call renewals, need to call 2 residents, 1 to follow up about a complaint, make sure that was taken care of for them, save pricing. I've been super bad about it. I print it out and it's literally on a clipboard behind my purse. I need to put my purse back in my drawer. And then I need to make flyers for Mason Jar Day, which is a function we're having next week. And also, because I'll send out the email blast. And then also our office being closed on, which I'll send out tomorrow. Our office being closed Thursday and Friday. We are lucky enough that our company does let us be off on Black Friday. Be back. Thank you for calling.